been at home, surprise, like everybody else. But it's particularly special for me because I'm a very traveling guy. So this has been a complete revolution in my life to be stuck. Of course, in Denmark, where I live, here from Copenhagen, we are not as restricted of going out as many other places. So it's been possible to get out, particularly walking in nature and so forth. So I don't feel stuck, even this has been a circumstance. I have dug quite deeply into philosophy. This has been on my mind for many years, understanding the ancient philosophy in particular, but just this idea. Stoics have come very high on my priority list right now. So I'm studying Stoicism. And these sort of ancient, very disciplined, hard, tough guys who we know of that have a special kind of discipline in their lives. I've gone a little further than that and tried to find out what does that mean to understand what you have control over and where your possibilities lie, what you can internalize as virtues when you are under restrictions. I'm not sure about the sort of lessons taught yet, but I'm certainly learning something about my own practice. Music making is my world and my life, and everything derives from my position as a conductor and my identity. This has been particularly hard hit in the lockdown. Music making, even what I am best at with the vocal music and choir singing and so forth, it's regarded as lethal consequences if you sing with other people. You have these sort of really sad and terrible moments of people who want to sing at funerals, birthday and so forth. You can't utter these words. That will go over, of course it will, but the force of music needs to be understood in a new sense, in a new way. And when we get to that and understand the sort of depth of this crisis, I think we'll have some wonderful opportunities after that. I'm comparing the times we are now, like 100 years ago, when the last pandemic of the Spanish flu was harming the world. We have these roaring 20s of the 1920s that's famous for that. And until now, I've understood that as the aftermath of the First World War, but probably it's more about the pandemic that let things loose afterwards, and other changes, of course. And I would expect that to also just, the lid's gonna get off, and we'll have these sort of mad and wonderful times of wildness and sort of getting out of the siege again and get life back. I can't wait for that. I think there's quite a big FOMO risk right now, that fear of missing out of what we have lost and so forth. The discipline I was mentioning before is hugely important in this sense. Don't waste your time and effort on things that are not important. Choose really well. That will be the sort of main message I will come up with for leaders. Sharpen your tools of choice and make sure that you are absolutely certain that what we are doing together in our organizations are really important. That matters to the world, matters to your organization, matters to yourself.